Hey, what is up everyone? This is Tattoobart and welcome to the channel. In today's episode, we are going to review the P6 by Easy Tattoo, which is a really cool machine. It has some really cool new features like a really high torque motor. It is a lot stronger than the previous models like the P3 Pro, the P3 Touch that I've reviewed in the past. So this should be a lot stronger. And another really cool feature is that this machine will start from 2 volts, so it can run extremely slow. But without getting too much into detail about what this machine can do, let's have a look at what's actually inside this box. So we can see on the box that we have 2 volts and things like that showing on the package already. Unfortunately, the color of tattoo machine is not the same. Here we have the manual, which we probably won't use, and here is our silver P6 tattoo machine. Under this little card box is our charger for our battery, and other than that, there's not a whole lot more in this box. Like I said, this is a stroke adjustable tattoo machine. It's stroke adjustable from 4.2 all the way to 2.0 with some steps in between. Now when we turn this grip around, unfortunately it does move the stroke a little bit, so always be careful for that. The green button is the power button, and if we hold that for a couple of seconds, it will turn on the machine. And of course, if we short press, it will let the machine run, and you can hear how quiet this machine runs. Just underneath our voltage reading, we see the hertz reading, and with the arrow up and down, we can adjust our voltage. It goes down to 2.0 volts, which is very unique for a wireless pen style tattoo machine. Now, double tapping the power button will let us connect to Bluetooth devices, and if we simultaneously press the up and down button, it will give us an option for jump start. So if we have a little bit of a stiffer cartridge and it needs a little bit extra to start up the machine, just double press the up and down arrow as well as to turn it off. So yeah, pretty straightforward, simple to use, stroke adjustable tattoo machine. Now of course we are going to test this machine on some practice skin. I'm not gonna go over every single stroke because I have reviewed so many stroke adjustable tattoo machines, but I do want to show a little bit of differences in the strokes, and especially with the low speed and the higher torque motor. I'm just curious to see how that plays out with different stroke adjustments. So what I want to do is of course test some lining and shading. I want to do some dot work and kind of see if we can spot a difference when it's running at a very low speed in a higher stroke, and see how that plays out with the motor. It should produce really good dot work in my opinion, but of course we're gonna test all of the rest. And thankfully we got some really nice needles with this package as well. So we got the gold series, the V-Select Gold series. I have used some of the V-Select needles as well from Easy. I've always loved them. These are the Gold series, a little newer, a little bit different, a little upgraded. So we have some 3-round liners, then we have some 9-round liners, and we have 13 magnums. So we're gonna use those. And what I also wanna use is the big 14-round shader that we've been using in previous videos as well, just to see if it can actually produce some nice bold lines. So without further ado, let's get this machine ready to go and yeah, tattoo some practice skin. So let's have a look at the gold V-Select cartridges. They are, pretty much made out of gold, looks like. Even the needles are gold, just have a look at it. So this is some really shiny bling bling stuff. And let's see how that actually tattoos. We're gonna use our 3-round liner at 3.7 millimeters of stroke, and we're gonna run it about 7 volts. I do feel like we could use a little bit more speed, so I'm gonna crank it up to 7.5. Now let's go with the 9-round liner, and we're gonna use the same 3.7 millimeters of stroke and 7.5 volts. Now let's see if we change our stroke to 4.2, if that makes a difference in our line work. Now let's get our big boy going and see if this thing can actually produce some nice bold lines with a 4.2 millimeter stroke. Now let's go use our 13 curve magnum and look at how gold that thing looks. We're gonna use it at about 3.3 millimeters of strokes at 6 volts, and just have a look how that gold looks flickering in the camera. It looks pretty cool. Now let's change our stroke from 3.3 to 4.2, and this is going to be a lot of a harder punch, and let's see if we can spot a difference. And I can feel right away that this backs a lot harsher and gives a very different effect on the practice skin. Now backing with the 4.2 millimeter stroke is just a piece of cake. It goes in really smoothly and really nicely dense. Now let's go to our 3-round liner and we're gonna see how well this machine performs at just 2 volts. Now I'm pretty shocked with how those dots ended up in the practice skin. It looks really good. Now let's do it a little bit faster, just so it matches my hand speed a bit better. So yeah, we can definitely say that this machine has a lot of power, even at a low voltage, and just runs really, really smooth. So I have to be honest and actually say that I am pleasantly surprised by how this machine actually works, especially at such a low voltage. It still produces some really, really powerful stippling and really good shading. I also feel like this is maybe probably one of my first stroke adjustable tattoo machines, like the little sliding stroke adjustable machines, that I actually get to see the differences on practice skin when I'm changing between strokes. And I didn't go all the way down to 2.0. Maybe I should have done that, but it's okay for now. Usually with tattooing, I don't go that low in the stroke length anyways. But I really see a big difference between a 2.8 millimeter stroke or 3.3. What did we use? Between the 3.3 and the 4.2 millimeter stroke. Maybe I hope it really shows that on camera, but as I'm looking at the practice skin, I really see a big difference in the way these shades are built. And also when I was tattooing, I feel it, I see it with every pass I make, that the dots and the pattern that it creates on the practice skin is just a lot different. So I'm really excited about that. I have always been a big fan of the easy P3 as well. It produced really good quality shading, but now I feel like it actually has a bit of power. And I have to say I was a bit skeptical when I started this video, because a lot of companies claim like, oh yeah, I have a Volhauer motor, I have a torque this and a blah 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 blah, and it all sounds great, and in the end it is the same machine as they produced 2 years ago, just with a different color, which is absolutely not the case with this machine. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised how it works. It worked really well. Still not the greatest liner just yet, or at least not what I feel like. Maybe I have to play around with it a little bit more to be able to line with it a little bit better. One thing I thought was a little bit weird with the grip adjustment and the V-Select, the gold cartridges, is you can't really stick your needle out very far. Now, you would think that if the cartridge is made by the same manufacturer as the machine, that these things would work a little bit more smooth. However, you cannot stick them out very far. Not that I really like that, but if you are someone that likes to have a lot of needle hang, for some reason these two, like the machine and the needle, don't really work that way. You can stick it out a decent amount, you will still be able to tattoo with it just fine. But yeah, for those people who are more extreme with their needle hang, yeah, with this needles, it didn't really work. When I plugged in the 14 round shader, I saw that it stuck out a lot further. So I had to make another adjustment just to get my depth right. So as always with any of these stroke adjustable machines, always when you adjust your grip, make sure you hold on to that ring that adjusts the stroke, because it never really locks into place that solid that you can just grip or adjust your grip real fast without adjusting your stroke. So always make sure you hold on to that to not change the stroke on you while you're tattooing. Now, if you are interested in buying any of Easy Tattooing equipment, I will put the link to the website in the description down below, as well as a coupon code so you can save yourself a little bit extra, as well as the social media of Easy Tattooing. That can all be found in the description down below. If you like this machine and maybe you want to see me compare it to a different stroke adjustable tattoo machine, because I know I have done a lot of those in the past. So if you want me to show the differences between some of these machines, drop in the comments which machine you would like to see me pair this up to, as well as any other tattoo machine that you would like to see on this channel. Make sure to drop those in the comments too. Now, other than that, I don't think I have a whole lot more to say other than wishing you all a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.